Welcome to Business Pitfalls and Profits, where we unravel the captivating world of unfamiliar but successful corporations and explore the highs and lows of celebrity endorsements and partnerships in the business realm. Subscribe now to the channel and hit that notification bell so that you'll never miss an episode. And engage with me in the comments. I want to hear your thoughts, your insights, and even suggestions for future episodes. Hey y'all! Today we'll be discussing the successful company of Family Video Movie Club, Inc., a family-owned and operated movie rental business. In this episode, we'll discuss the company's history, their marketing strategy, and the expansion, including some economic factors that contributed to their closing in midst of the pandemic. Let's go further into the business of the Family Video Movie Club, Inc. Family Video is more than a long-running family-owned and operating movie rental business. It is a firm that has had tremendous influence on the industry and the communities it served. Nobody could have guessed the heights that this tiny rental firm would achieve since its humble beginnings in Illinois in 1978. One of the reasons for Family Video's success is its dedication to providing its consumers with a safe and family-friendly atmosphere. Its stores was always clean, well-lit, and manned, allowing families to spend quality time together without worrying about inappropriate materials or dangerous situations. The company treated its employees like family, giving them benefits, competitive pay, and opportunities for promotion. Furthermore, Family Video's dedication to giving back to the community through donations to local charities, schools, and organizations garnered acclaim from a variety of business magazines. Because of their innovative approach to video renting, they became a cultural emblem for film and video game aficionados all around the world. The company history. Family Video Movie Club, Inc. was an American brick-and-mortar video rental chain serving the United States and Canada. The family-owned company was headquartered in Glenview, Illinois. Family Video, which was the largest privately owned chain in the video rental industry in the United States, was started by Hoagland in 1978. He inherited Mid-States Appliance and Supply Company, the predecessor to Family Video, from his father, Clarence, who started the company in 1946. Mid-States Appliances became a distributor for Magnetic Video, the first supplier of video cassettes for Hollywood studios. In the 1970s, Mid-States had a huge inventory of access video movies, which prompted the company to begin renting videos instead of selling them. At that point, Mid-States set up a video movie club of Springfield, which was one of the first video rental stores in the United States. The Family Video chain of stores evolved from that club. The club was known for having low prices. They originally charged a $25 membership fee and a $5 rental fee for unlimited films. Their marketing strategy. As it relates to the locations that Family Video was present in, they was recognized for its innovative business plan, which included building outlets in smaller towns and rural regions where larger chain stores had little to no competition. This allowed the firm to build a loyal client base and become a fixture in those small towns. The company emphasis was on customer service, cleanliness, and organization, which helped to distinguish it from other video rental outlets, and the low cost for rentals without a limit on how many you can rent at one time. Those strategies contributed to its long-term success. In an interview with Hoagland, the CEO, he was asked, why were most of the stores in rural areas, suburbs, and small and mid-sized cities? Hoagland answered, we didn't want to compete with Blockbuster, and people were going there first. So he said, let's go down into the smaller markets and see if we could really get there first, get the great corner, and own those markets, which is what we went after and did. And then we started to fill into the bigger cities, where we also did fine. Another part of their marketing strategy was the revenue sharing model. So rather than depending on the revenue sharing model used by others in the industry, Family Video bought and owned its movies to keep all of the rental profit. As a contrast to Blockbuster, who decided in 1998 to enter into revenue sharing agreements with the major studios. Blockbuster agreed to pay its suppliers a portion, somewhere between 30% and 45%, of its rental income in exchange for a reduction in the initial price per tape from $65 to $8. It was reported that revenue sharing increased rentals at Blockbuster by as much as 75% in test markets. In the year after starting revenue sharing, the company increased its overall market share from 25% to 31% and its cash flow by 61%. The expansion and success of Family Video. Now, if we remember, Blockbuster was acquired by the Dish Network in 2011 and started to close all its corporate-owned stores. By 2013, Blockbuster had closed almost all of its remaining stores. So when asked what made them stay after the buyout, the CEO of Family Video replied, "The biggest difference between us was definitely the real estate play. We're making money on our real estate, so we don't have to make as much money on our video stores, and we can also get them to the correct size of the space." By the way, our best years have been 2012, 2013, and 2014. So after the Blockbuster buyout and the introduction of streaming platforms. Now, by the end of 2016, Family Video was the sole surviving video rental chain giant in the United States. When asked what was the bulk of their revenue stream, the CEO answered, "Real estate and video is still the bulk of it. Marcos, that's growing fast though." Keith, the CEO, also acknowledged that his movie rental empire wouldn't last forever, but he saw Family Video as an easy way to expand his real estate portfolio. He was quoted saying, "The formula is simple. Open a store, use the rental sales to pay off the mortgage, and hold on to the property." So who is this Marcos they're talking about? In 2013, following the continued decline of competing video rental stores, Family Video formed a partnership with Marcos Pizza, providing space for the franchise in many of its stores. The company used the partnership as a way to deliver video rentals with the pizza orders. Family Video also leased space to other retailers such as hair salons and fitness centers. During the peak of their success, Family Video had expanded to over 800 stores in more than 20 states. The economic factors. Now let's look at some of the factors that contributed to the business model. We'll review 3 factors: the economic changes, the consumer behavior changes, and the technical factors, as they were identified as having an impact on the business of Family Video. One of the keys to Family Video's early and ongoing success had been its ability to adjust to the shifting economic situations while still being financially secure. The firm had a robust financial structure that allowed it to weather the market swings because it was family-owned and ran. Having its own distribution center also helped to minimize operating expenses, and the unique limitless renting model enhanced the customer loyalty, resulting in a consistent income stream. However, Family Video's financial performance began to deteriorate, particularly during the pandemic. During this specific time, the rise of the digital streaming services became the most major economic issue affecting them. Of course, the demand for physical video rentals decreased. We all had to stay home, and businesses had a shortage of employees. So naturally, more customers began to transition to internet video streaming platforms. Along with those economic changes in the customer behavior and technical landscape influenced Family Video's financial success. As they saw the younger generations growing to favor digital media over physical media, the firm shifted its focus to include other types of entertainment, such as video game rentals, merchandising, and even the pizza delivery with Marco's Pizza. In addition to the movie rentals, things began to slow down for them financially in late 2019. The number of stores was reported to be almost 600, down from the peak of 800. Then during the pandemic, the chain was forced to close 200 stores in the fall of 2020, with about 300 locations remaining. The CEO was asked, since they were a capital-intensive business, why going public was not an option. He replied, "Interesting question. Don't know if I have an answer for that, but the short answer is that it's a family business and I want to keep it a family business. I have 6 kids. One of them is already in here working for me and keeping it clean. I want to give them the same kind of shots." Their response during the pandemic. On January 5th, 2021, the company announced all remaining 250 stores would close. It was announced the chain would become an online web store only, offering new and used video games, along with the family video branded merchandise, their t-shirts, coffee mugs, tumblers, gym bags, keychains, and other sorts. However, after a record 42-year history, Family Video's website was shut down in March 2022, thereby putting an end to the legacy of years. In a statement to their employees and customers about the closing, it reads, "We have enjoyed being part of our employees' and customer lives and communities for the last 42 years. As I look back, there are so many different memories and accomplishments. What began as a handful of 500 square feet video rental locations grew to 800 locations with up to 7,000 square feet of video rental and retail. Surviving 10 years longer than the big 3, Blockbuster, Movie Gallery, and Hollywood Video, we were among the few that started with Beta, moved on to the VHS, and remained part of the DVD and Blu-ray era. My proudest moments are those where our employees, at one point 10,000 of you, and customers came together to support the community through grassroots events, report card successes, holiday meal donations, and the support of lymphoma research and education. Your achievements are far-reaching and impactful. Today I have to make the difficult announcement that we are closing all family video locations. The impact of COVID-19, not only in foot traffic, but also in the lack of movie releases, pushes us to the end of an era. I am extremely thankful to my employees and customers that were instrumental in the family video's success. Without you, we would not have been the last man standing in our industry. While we are disappointed in the closing of Family Video, we remain tied to our communities through our legacy commercial property division, owning and managing buildings in the community. I want to thank you for being a part in creating the Family Video experience. It was signed Keith Hoogan. Now, in conclusion, the success of Family Video demonstrated the strength of innovative customer centricity and agility in the face of shifting market trends. Despite the development of streaming services and the obstacles posed by the pandemic, the firm thrived by consistently adapting its business model, investing in client loyalty, and harnessing technology to provide new services. Family Video was distinguished in a competitive industry by providing a customized, pleasant experience that customers liked, from its innovative unlimited rental membership model to its community-focused marketing initiatives. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Business Pitfalls and Profits. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe so that you don't miss our next one. And most importantly, like it, share it with your fellow entrepreneur advocates. And until next time, stay curious and keep thriving.